Mission list
You
updated.
need to make contact with Code Talker, the old man who knows what the pathogen is. We have to stop this disease that's spreading across Mother Base. Select a mission on your iDroid.
Right, well, Code Talker, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm just going to get the reward. It's pissing me off now. I keep popping up like that. Code Talker is a really old guy. 100 MB coins. I mean, sure, that's useful. Not very. But anyway, Code Talker is a really interesting guy. I don't really think he shows up anywhere bar this game, though. I don't remember him from anywhere. But Code Talker made contact with an... Wait. Let me try it again. Make contact with and extract Code Talker, the old man who knows how to treat the pathogen affecting Mother Base. In addition to the local PF guarding the mansion where he is located, an unidentified force has been observed to be operating, or observed operating, in the area. Oh, if I could read, that'd be awesome. Also, these little icons here, if we look over here like that, kind of looks like Pac-Man when he's just about to finish dying. Don't you think? Nah, me either. Anyway, Code Talker is going to be like here or something, and we need to slide in all the way over here, and around here there's going to be some interesting people. That's all I'm going to say. Actually, I'm going to say something else, and that would be, if we had a silent sniper rifle, that would make this very, very easy. But we don't, so this is going to be quite tricky.
Boss, make contact with the old man known as Code Talker. According to the intel team member you extracted, he knows what the epidemic is and how to treat it. You'll find him in a mansion deep in the valley beyond the forest. He's a high-value target who's probably involved with Cypher's research. This information came at a heavy price, and you convinced security on site is gonna be tight. Watch yourself out there, alright? Make contact with the target, Code Talker, and if the treatment requires it, extract him to Mother Base.
Okay, well, extracting Code Talker, I apologise, I've kind of got a bit of a cough sweet in right now because my throat is fucked. Don't know why, it always is. I have really bad throat. Whenever I talk for more than like an hour or so, my throat gets really, really scratchy. And I drink a lot of water. It's really weird. Really weird. Wow, I can't talk with a sweet in my mouth. Okay, well, I should have brought a car with me, because that would have made things a little bit easier. However, the car's only going to be used for probably about 20 seconds. So, I don't think it's too bad. You can actually find some zebra or wild ass around here, I believe. So if you're looking for some zebra or wild ass, they are around here. I believe they're wild ass or donkeys. I think they're around here. Yeah, pretty good. There's also some birds around here as well, but D-Doge will point them out. And we're not going to go for those just yet anyway, so it's absolutely fine.
No sign of the enemy. Judging from security in the area, I'd expect to see a patrol by now.
Right, well, over here, we're going to meet... Oh my god, Christ, there we go. We're going to meet some people we've kind of seen before, but they're a little bit different. They're not as strong, but they can turn invisible.
Missed. Have a bad feeling about this. It's the skulls. Damn it. So Cypher is behind this.
Okay, well, I am in an absolutely awful position for this. But let's see what happens. So, of course, the skulls are highly genetically modified, and therefore can whoop my ass no problem. This is going to be a tricky one, trying to get past them without getting caught in their sights. because you've got to stay low, and even staying low sometimes doesn't work because their vision is absolutely awesome. They can see through this mist. And thankfully I have D-Doge. If I didn't have D-Doge, this could prove very, very difficult. But as you can see though, these ladies here are a lot like Quiet, because of course it does have the gratuitous tit shot and the ass shot. I mean, it's Metal Gear Solid. What did you expect? That's just what happens all the time. Women are overly sexualized, and men are like buff as fuck or like really gruff hardcore guys. That's just how it is. I think it's sort of like a staple of Metal Gear Solid. Apart from Raiden, who is for some reason they made him look a bit womanly. You know, he has a sort of feminine figure to him. I don't know why. And they even made a joke about that in Metal Gear Solid 2, where the President of the United States touches Raiden's cock and goes, "Huh? You're a man?" Like, what the hell? And in Metal Gear Solid 3, Volgin touched Snake's cock as well. There's always something going on. But anyway, what we're going to do is we've got to sneak past them. You can't fight them. Don't try. There's a way to do it, but when I come around to making the video on how to get all S ranks and how to do all the mission tasks, when that comes around, I'll teach you how to properly do it, because you're going to need some very high-end equipment. You can't do it right now. Well, I say that. If you were some form of hardcore bastard, you might be able to take them on. However, they're going to gang up on you, and they're going to shoot you, and they might miss you. I mean, Quiet doesn't miss very often, but I mean, you can dodge, so there is that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to go around them. It can be quite tricky. There's actually a crack over here, which is why I'm heading this way. It can be tricky because if there are lasers on you, you're sort of revealed already. And I don't know if it counts as like an alarm going off, like when you see them. I don't know if everyone can see you. I think one of them can just see you, so that's how that goes. Where's the crack in the wall? You can actually look at your map and find it, can't you? No. I guess I need some sort of intel team to tell me where the crack is. It's around here somewhere, right? Oh, it's down here, of course it is. I'm an absolute mong. What the hell? Okay, so we're going to run over here real quick. There's a crack somewhere, and I can climb it. Oh, there it is, look! Oh, amazing! So we're going to climb the crack. Hopefully they don't have the sights over my face as I do it, because sometimes that can happen. I'm going to be careful of that, because sometimes as you climb, the laser goes right over your face. And that's not very good. Of course it's not. So we have to be very cautious. We can actually jump a small chasm here, and once again be careful of that, because ooh, I actually made it this time. I've done that before and I've slid off the edge. I haven't fallen because Snake does spin around and grab, which is ooh, it's a godsend really, because I do that quite often when I'm doing missions like this. We have to sort of travel around like this, and this is a sort of a battle reminiscent of the End. You know, you're in the forest, they're really powerful. You don't really know where they are. Well, I've got D-Doge, so I kind of do. I didn't customize D-Doge, did I? Wow, I can't believe I mentioned that I can do it, and then I completely forgot to do it. I am an absolute moron. I do apologise. Next mission. I'll try and do it next mission. Oh, I need to go get a drink as well. My throat is dry AF, as the kids say these days. Oh, okay. I thought it was scanning for more guys. Absolutely fine. So there is 4 of them, which is very easy to evade, or who are very easy to evade, I should say. Just try not to get in their line of sight, and they do move, not frequently, but once you keep like moving up in this jungle, they'll change positions, and if you take too long, they might end up in front of you. So yeah, be very careful of that. I mean, we're kind of far away now, so we should be good to go when it comes to just doing a little trick of standing up and jumping. Should be good to go. And we can now head over to the mansion, which is of course heavily guarded, but I do know where to go, so realistically we only need to encounter like 5 guards at the most, I feel. So that's always nice, and there should be something inside this little tent here. I don't really know what I'm going to get, but then again, probably nothing actually. I was going to say, then again it could be something good, but it's probably nothing. Anything?
No sign of those snipers. Did they give up? Whatever. Just get to the mansion. Pronto.
Okay, well it was some biological, what is it? Stuff? Biological material. I don't really know what that can be used for. I forget exactly. But it's probably worth to get everything you can, really. Don't leave anything behind. If you see any plants and stuff, just get it.
That's where you'll find the target code talker.
Okay, well, like I say, we're probably only ever going to encounter 5 or so enemies, maybe more. I don't really know. Whoa, Snake just stopped moving there. Thought another cutscene was going to initiate that I completely forgot about, but no, that's not the case. So, I was looking all over this mansion the first time round. I tranquilized every single person. It probably took me about an hour and a half to do this mission the first time around. And then I realised I was going the wrong way. I was looking like, oh god, here we go. Stay low. Don't move. Okay. Calm down. It's okay. Alright. Wait for it to go by. There we go. Alright, quickly. We can sneak around the side. We don't want to get caught in that searchlight. Of course, it is night time, so searchlights are a lot more effective. Oh dear. Here we go. Climb. Awesome. These guys shouldn't see us. I mean, we're kind of far away. And we are wearing our sneaking suit. It is the dead of night. Everything should be grand. And the 5 enemies or so we might meet, I think these guys are actually going back inside. Oh yes. That could be good. There might also be mines around here, watch out. And also, there is a delivery bay nearby, so you might want to get... It's over here somewhere. There it is. You might want to get the invoice off that so you can travel here in the future, should you need to. But these are the 2 guys we need to take out outside. I'm probably not in the best position. Okay. I can't see a helmet on them.
They're with the PF Zero Risk Security. Looks like they're protecting the target. Why don't you try interrogating them? They might know the target's exact location.
Okay, well, I kind of spent a little bit too long getting this guy on the left, but this guy should go down within the next 10 seconds. So in that time, I'm going to make my way... Oh, imagine Metal Gear Solid 5 in first person. Like the whole game in first person. That'd be so cool. Yep, they're all down now. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to quickly go and get this invoice. Ta-da. And I'm going to run over to the mansion and quickly, very quickly... Oh god, actually... No, if I'm quick enough, it's okay. I was going to say, if I move these bodies, no one will find them, because people do come outside. But if I am quick enough, these guys won't even know what's happened, because I'm going to run straight downstairs. You need to go to the basement. Follow the candles. That's the trick. Follow the candles. Run down straight to the basement like this, and we'll find Code Talker.
Boss, they don't even know you're there. Keep it up.
I've been waiting, Klye. Or should I say, Bedachochale.
That's him. That's Code Talker.
Look familiar? It's infecting my men. How do we Silence. Or death. What do you... It could be in here. Stay quiet. Your life depends on it. Sit. The parasite has infected your band. Those are its larvae. They enter the throat and attach themselves to the vocal cords. They mimic the host's membranes flawlessly. No one can tell the difference. Upon reaching maturity, they mate. Sustained exposure to a particular sound triggers copulation. The resulting larva then feast on the host lungs, killing it. The particular sound is words. They attack only those who speak a certain language. Not just one. I cannot say which language your parasites are attuned to. But silence is the best way to keep them from laying their children. This contains an herb that they dislike. Good. That should deafen them for a while. You have bought yourself some time. Speak.
Is there a cure?
Once symptoms manifest, lava have already infested the alveoli. At which point, nothing can be done. There is a way to halt the onset, which would prevent infection.
I need your help.
He stole the ones I sealed away, forced me to do his terrible work.
Skullface.
Even a country like America sways in his wake. I could not defy him. The fate of Dine lies in his hands. However, perhaps the Nishia led you here. If my children have upset the Rojun of the world, it falls to me to set it right.
You've secured the target, but he's too old to risk a full extraction. Put Code Talker in the chopper and return to base.
He claims they are the dream of every ruler since the dawn of time. Teach them your enemy's words, then unleash them on his lands, destroying only those who speak his tongue. He calls them his ethnic cleansers.
Ethnic cleansers? That's what Skullface is after. In Zuya, Badiabulo was... Boss, he's gonna wipe every language besides English off the face of the earth.
Ironic, isn't it? They gave us language, and now they take it away. It is thanks to them that man first learned to speak. But now, the hands of their clock turn back. They've been warped by the hands of man.
Extraction arrived at mission info has been updated. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
The guards are acting strange. Almost puppet-like. It could be the skulls. Damn it, they're controlling those soldiers. Be careful.
Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that shot. Right, well, these soldiers, who are like the zombie soldiers, don't have very good eyesight. They pretty much need to be on top of you to see you, so you can kind of get away with being a little bit quick near them, and they will be attracted to downed enemies, as you can see. So if you shoot someone down, they'll just walk over to them. Also, a little bit of a thing over here.
Victims of the experiments. They were implanted without my knowledge, even had I known. There is nothing I could have done.
Are the MIA Intel team members buried there too? Bastards. They're gonna pay for this.
Now, hopefully, they'll go towards my magazine, and I can slip by Nessun Problema. Alright, well, it seems... Oh, that's very risky, Klye. What the hell are you doing? What we need to do here is climb up here, go around, and we need to throw Code Talker. I know it's a bit aggressive, but you can't climb with him. You can do a little step, but as you can see, you can't climb. You can do a little step like that. Oh god, they're looking my way. When it comes to little ledges, you kind of have to throw him, which is a little bit weird, I know. There's a ledge up here, I think, which the only way to get past him without being spotted by the goons is to throw him. Although I did use... Oh, this is it here. I was going to say, I might have bypassed it, but here's where you have to throw him. There you go. Oh, sorry, Code Talker. Oh, that's terrible. Here we go. I must have broke his spine. Where's... What the hell? Oh, Dido's running all the way around. No idea why. But there are snipers, as you can see. They've come back. If you did take them out earlier, they won't be here. These are the guys you want to try and avoid at all costs, because they're the final enemies we're going to encounter. And, of course, you know what? Okay. I wonder if it works if I shoot them in the leg. I wonder if they'll go down, you know what I mean? I think they might. I'm going to just see. It's worth just to try it, of course. But I know headshots will take them down, of course. I mean, there they are. So we'll give it a few seconds. I hope this bitch doesn't turn around. Just a few seconds just to see if they do turn around. Or do fall down, I should say. By the looks of things, I'm going to say no. Alright, so it needs to be a headshot by the looks of it. Although, I don't know if I can get him from this angle. Well, I've only got a couple of shots left before my tranquilizer runs out, and it turns out I'm not going to need him. Right, we're on the home stretch. All I've got to do is stay low, stay slow, make sure I don't get caught, and we should be good to go. When I get to this little river here, I'm probably going to need to call in P-Quad. I thought that was going to get done for us, but it would seem not. There we go. Be careful with that little bit of river there, because you might slip off. Get behind some cover real quick, call in P-Quad. There we go. And because we have a better helicopter now, P-Quad should arrive a little bit quicker than he did last time. Alright, well, can I hear him yet? No. Oh dear, P-Quad. Need to give me some flying lessons. He's taking the piss with this shit. Well, everything should be good from here on in. There are no enemies over here, and the snipers don't seem to be looking my way. I'm going to say, if I don't get caught here, S rank. I have done very well. Then again, this is a very simple mission that can turn sour very quickly if you get caught once. Or if you fight the skulls, of course. Well, maybe sometime this year P-Quad will arrive, and we can put Code Talker on the helichopper. Now these ladies will probably see us in the sky, but that doesn't really matter, so don't worry about it.
The map has been updated.
And she didn't even see me. Alright then.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Boom! S rank. Not very good accuracy. Apparently I missed one shot. Oh, that's disappointing.
Boss, we found the bodies of the two missing Intel team members in Lufwa Valley. We knew we wouldn't get them back alive, but still, it's a damn shame. Don't let their sacrifice go to waste, boss. We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base. That old man, Code Talker, he's the only hope we've got.